Sir Isaac Newton's study routine was super intense, and I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. Widely regarded as one of the greatest thinkers of all time, you may know him from watching an apple fall to the ground or for inventing calculus, which he did at only 24 years old. With such a lengthy list of accomplishments, it's no surprise that Sir Isaac was a workaholic. He worked for 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. He spent the majority of his hours working in his chambers by candlelight surrounded by books and notes. In a room by himself, he had pretty much no distractions and could exclusively focus on the work at hand. Remember, this was the 1600s, so there was no television or cell phones to endlessly scroll. I know if I could get my screen time down, I would be unstoppable. However, something tells me that if Sir Isaac lived in our modern times, he wouldn't own either. One of Sir Isaac's assistants, Humphrey Newton, who was either a distant relative or not related at all, observed his employer and recounts that he never saw him engaging in any pastime or recreation like walking or any other exercise. His hours were spent thinking or lost in his studies, and he rarely left his chamber. Sir Isaac went to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning and often slept in his day clothes. He woke up at 5 or 6 a.m. as refreshed as most people would be after sleeping for 8 hours. He ate very little, and Humphrey often had to remind him that the dinner that was delivered to his room was left untouched. Sir Isaac would eat a bite or two while standing before returning to work. His hair was uncombed, stockings loose, and shoes worn down. He rarely went out, but when he did, it was to eat in the dining hall at Cambridge University under the watchful eye of a huge portrait of King Henry VIII, who was another interesting character. Let me know if you want a video about King Henry VIII lore. So, could you do Sir Isaac Newton's study routine? Let me know in the comments below.